You ever had one of those hectic days, leaving you wondering where did all the time go? Well, it probably started off with the morning, the blaring alarm, waking up, looking around kind of groggily at your watch. Wow, I got 5 minutes to get into my car and start driving to work. No time to shower. Better find some clothes laying around here. These look pretty alright. I guess they'll do. Listerine on the way out to my car. No time for breakfast. Get in, kind of funky smell. Oh man, I forgot deodorant. That's gonna be fun for the rest of the day. And this genius in front of me just rear-ended someone. So now I'm stuck in traffic. I'm arriving half an hour late to work. What a start to a Monday. If this is an everyday occurrence for you, it's probably because of poor time management. Now, time management's a simple concept. It's something that we practice every day, or don't, for that case. But today we're going to go over a simple strategy that'll give you a little more time and hopefully cut down on all that anxiety from something as simple as being late and open up other avenues in your life for doing stuff you love, leisure activities. So what I call all this planning and stuff is building a personal timeline. Everybody's different. Everybody's got different things to do, but it all begins the same. We have to wake up in the morning and accomplish a task. Right? So for me, I got to wake up and I got to get to work. So we're going to go over that. To do it, to plan it out, all you need is some pen and paper. Everybody's got it, right? Now, I know there's smartphones that have tons of apps and widgets for it, but for me, I personally find that they build complacency and eventually all these great strategies just fall behind and you revert back to your old stuff, or they just build more anxiety and stress. You don't need an alarm blaring at you every 30 seconds reminding you, hey, hurry up and shower, hurry up and finish that toast, you got to get there. Not fun for anybody, so I stick to analog, okay, and build that personal timeline. So, for me, I have to get to work by 8:30. It takes me about 20 minutes to drive there on a good day. Now, it's not always a good day, and there's unforeseen things like traffic, inclement weather. So I build what's called a buffer zone, and we can apply that to nearly every task. So I have a 10-minute buffer zone. So in total, let's say it takes about 30 minutes to get to work. So now my personal timeline has moved back to 8 o'clock. Now, what do I have to do before I can get into my car and actually get to work? I gotta wake up, I gotta perform some form of personal hygiene, I gotta have breakfast, and then I have to, get ready, dress appropriately for my place of work. So let's start with personal hygiene. It takes me about 20 minutes to shower, shave, brush my teeth, floss, all that stuff. We want to add another personal kind of buffer to it, right? So we'll say 10 minutes. Maybe the water's not warm enough. Maybe you can't find your deodorant. We want to have that buffer zone. So for all your personal hygiene, your timeline is now moved back to 7:30. Now I still need to eat and get dressed. So I have coffee and a bagel. It takes me about 5 minutes to prepare, 5 minutes to eat. I don't want to be scrounging it down. I want to have extra time. So I'll build another buffer zone. So we'll add another 5 minutes. So our timeline's back to 7:15. Lastly, I got to get dressed. I have to wear business casual at my work. Might be blessed and get to wear casual streetwear. I'm jealous. But we need to prepare. So it takes me about 5 minutes to get fully dressed. But then I got to tie a tie, I got to do cufflinks, all that fun stuff. For me particularly, I'm very bad at tying ties, no matter how much I practice. It just doesn't seem to connect or click for me. So I had another 10-minute buffer. So 15 minutes total to get dressed. So now we're down to 7 a.m. That is the latest I can wake up and hope to accomplish everything in a timely but kind of relaxed manner. Now, some people wake up very easily in the morning. I'm one of those people. You might not be. So build a personal buffer for your alarm. So for me, 7 o'clock works. You might do 6:55, 6:50, 6:45. Build that kind of snooze buffer. So now we have our personal timeline laid out just for getting to work. It took us all of about 4 minutes to do. Very simple, but something that can really start our day right, start it positive, have less of that anxiety rushing to work, and just come in smiling and feeling good. And we can extrapolate this basic strategy of just planning on pen and paper. And we wrote down 5 things, just those personal buffer zones and that personal timeline that we now have built. And we can start adding them. So when I get off work, how much time do I have before I go to bed? What do I want to do? Maybe I want to watch a TV show. Maybe I want to cook dinner. Maybe I want to go out. And all this stuff we can keep adding into and building our own personal timelines, which will hopefully break away some of that anxiety and stress that we already have in life and just give you a more positive outcome. You know, nobody expects you to plan every single minute of your day. That's craziness. But start small. Start with a simple morning exercise, and I promise your day will go a whole heck of a lot better. Thank you.